It's Monday, October 16th, 2023. And time for another Fireside chat with Dizzy. And I don't know where the little fuzzy puppy dog is. She's probably upstairs. But I hear her. She's coming down the stairs. I don't know what happened to her. She started down and she didn't make it all the way. But as you can see, I am in my basement. There she is. Hi, Fuzzy. This is the first time in a while I've been able to have a chair set up down here. It's just a folding chair. I'll move out of the way when I'm done recording. And there's the puppy nose. Named after mountains. Instead of the Pocono Mountains, it's a puppy nose mountain. But anyway, haven't really been doing videos lately because I don't really have a lot going on. About all I'm doing is cleaning, and more cleaning. A lot of sorting through stuff, and I'm sure you don't want to see me doing that. I'm not really building anything. I am riding once a week now at least, which is good. I'm hoping that I can start getting on Misty more, but I just have so much to sort through here still. I did have to go to the dentist today, and I'll be so glad when I no longer have to go to them. Because they messed me up to a point financially. And I'm not going to worry about it, but the only reason I even went was because of the tooth that I had, the piece came off of. I've got to go back the 25th, I guess it is a Wednesday. Since I hadn't been in for a checkup for a while, they wouldn't do anything until I went in for a regular checkup and a teeth cleaning and all of that. So, that's out of the way. Go next Wednesday, the 25th, and get it filled, and then I won't be going to a dentist again unless something unexpected happens until I move. And then it won't be until January, February, depending on the weather. So that's what's going on with my teeth. If you would watch, you knew that I had the piece come out. Let's see, chickens. I had another hen go broody. But since I have somebody that's interested in buying them, which could be at the end of this month, the beginning of next month, I decided I'm not going to worry about putting eggs in the incubator. So I have some older chicks. They're almost 17 weeks old. I stuck the broody hen in there. They're in the broody pen behind the flock that she's in, so it's like she's still in the same flock, she just can't get to them, and I'm hoping this will break her broodiness. They will not I can't talk. I will not be letting them out until Thursday. Friday. So hopefully that gives enough time for her to be broken of her broodiness. As I said, she doesn't need to be sitting in there. Horses are both doing good. Rode Misty on Thursday, and when I had ridden her 2 weeks prior, she had been very difficult, not wanting to listen to me. Couldn't really use my legs or weight to steer her. I was having to rely basically on the reins because she just didn't want to listen. She was much better this time. In fact, I don't think she's ever responded that well to my legs before. So that was good. Of course, I did have to get the tires on the trailer, and that was over $1,000. But like I said, it was something I'd planned on doing anyway, so that's one less thing I had to do to the trailer. The trailer does not have lights on it. I've just been using the magnetic lights, and they're not quite long enough, the wire, to go from the end of the trailer to the truck. So using a extra piece, that went bad, so it's like I had no lights on the trailer at all. I got a new one of those, and while I was in the store, I looked, and I can buy replacement light kits, and it looks like something that I could also do myself. The trailer also does not have a jack on the front. My husband had bought one years ago that just clipped on the side, and that didn't work. It wasn't heavy enough for the trailer, and it just kind of like broke off. So I've just been having it propped up on. It's got a piece of 6x6, a piece of. I'm not sure what else. It might be an 8x8. I'm not sure, but it's got stuff underneath of it to keep it up. And then of course I had to take a floor jack and jack it up so I can hook it up to my truck. And I am tired of doing that. So I'm going to take a picture of the area where it needs the jack, take some measurements to see what size it is, and I'm going to see if I can't find out what size jack I need to use. As you can see, I've got a fire going in the wood stove. Well, one thing that I've never been able to do is burn what I'm burning right now. My husband was one of those who was dead set against burning pine. I have burned some in the past, not a whole lot, just if it was mixed in with a load of wood that somebody gave me. I didn't tell him that there was pine in there, and I burned it. He was under the impression that, if you burn pine, it's going to mess up the chimney. It's going to be all creosote, yada, yada, yada. I kept trying to tell him, there's people that burn nothing but pine, spruce, fir, Douglas fir, that sort of thing, because that's all they have available, and they don't have a problem. Well, he didn't want to hear it. Well, with having the pines down in the backyard, I decided that since I have a cord and a half, 2 cords maybe, I don't know, I had to figure out how much, of oak, cherry, yada, yada, yada. I'm going to try to sell that, hopefully with the house when I sell it. And for now, I'm burning the pine. I won't get anything if I tried to sell it, unless I sold it dirt cheap for camp firewood. I'm burning it. I'll burn it. I plan to burn it from now until I move. It's doing a great job of heating the house up. I got my electric bill today, and because I've been burning the pine and haven't been really relying on the space heaters, my electric bill was down from last year at the same time, which was very nice to see. And so I'm going to continue burning the pine because, like I said, I can't really get anything for that, and everything else I might be able to. So that's about it for me for the week. I'm going to go and get a shower, and then I'm going to relax, and I will talk to you later.